Hi fam, please ignore my swollen face. It's actually my first day at work. I really don't know I was going to start work today, but it just happened and I'm currently on my way. I will tell you about the job later and I'll just let you know how it goes. I might not be able to vlog there because I can't use the camera on client's face. Sure you understand? But this is me. I didn't even take my bath. Like I woke up 6:30 and I just saw the message that the driver that is coming to pick me for my shift is on his way and is trying to call me. Like it's so funny. So this is me going with my swollen face. I did not take my bath. I just wash my face and use and brush my teeth. So I'll see you guys later. I just want to carry you guys along. Bye. Welcome back to my channel. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you so much. I'm very sure you will love it here. And if you're seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Domiciliary. Welcome to my space. If you like the kind of content I put out here, kindly hit the subscribe button. Subscription is absolutely free and it won't take more than a second. So kindly hit the subscribe button, comment, like, and share. Welcome to my space. Okay, so guys, usually I post 2 videos at a time or post 3 days intervals, but it stopped all of a sudden, and that is because I have started working. Yes, I got a job, even though the job is temporary, but I got a job. So if you like to listen to this gist, you want to know the deep about this job, the real deal about this job, kindly watch this video to the very end. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. So, guys, I got a job and it's a domiciliary key job. There's a short story behind that domiciliary job. Before I come into the UK, I've seen so many YouTubers talking about domiciliary care, how stressful it is, how the do's and don'ts. Like you should understand. So before coming to the UK, I've had that mindset that I will never do domiciliary care. I will never. That is stressful. You have to walk around and all of that. I will never do domiciliary care. But guess what? It is actually my first job in the UK, and I could not even say no. So it's not a permanent job. I work with an agency, and that very day he just called me that can I do donkey, and I said yes, I can do it. He said, am I used to the pass app? I said I would do it. I can do it, even though I've not used the pass app before. But I learned on the job, even though there's a little bit of mistake the first time, tag in, tag out. I didn't know I was supposed to tag out. I was just saving alone. I didn't tag out. So there was a little bit of issue, but we trash it out and I did the job perfectly. So when you called me, I don't have a choice. I said I'm going to do it because I wanted to work and I haven't gotten a job. So it's already stressing me out and there's bills, there's so many things to do. So I just have to work. So I decided to say, okay, let me do it. And I did it the first day. Honestly, in all honesty, don't care is not stressful. Like the job itself, entering people's house and or let me start with okay, what is domiciliary care? Domiciliary care, in my own understanding, is just like giving care to people, support to people in their own home, in their own residence, in their own home. That is what domiciliary care entails. So they might give you about 5 homes to go to in a day. So and there's always a time frame and the amount of time you have to spend in that person's house. Okay, fine. Maybe they give me like 5 addresses and 5 names of people to go for address A. Maybe I'm to spend just 1 hour and they're going to write a list of things I'm going to do. Some of them need emotional support, some of them need people to talk to, some of them need to send you on an errand to get stuff for them, some of them need you to clean their houses, and some of them will tell you they don't need anything. You just sit and gist with them. So you spend your 1 hour in St. A's house, then you move to St. B's house. You finish what you're supposed to do at St. B's house, then you move to St. C's house, St. D till you finish the whole houses. So and the houses are not always closer to each other. So the houses are not always closer to each other. Sometimes you can walk 15 minutes, 18 minutes, 30 minutes before you get to the second person's house. And the thing about the job is that you don't count the hours you use working. they only count the hours you only pay you for the hours you spend in the resident house. That's the only hour they'll pay you for. So they'll calculate your hours. Maybe you have to spend 1 hour here, 2 hours here, 3 hours here. They'll match everything together. So you might spend your whole day working about doing this dome care, and eventually you get paid for just maybe 7 hours. That is because they did not count the hours you used to work about. So that is what dome care entails, and it's a lone work, like you work alone. Sometimes there's always double, whereby two people come together, maybe like a senior carer, maybe the person needs assistance, so you meet someone to talk to do the job together, but it's very rare. So people don't even have that stuff at all. But me, I've worked with somebody before in a particular residence home where we work together. So that is it. It's a lone work. You work alone. That's one thing about don't work. You work, don't care. You work alone. It's you working alone. Just entering people's house, greet them. Hello, hi, it's Christina here. How you doing today? Blah, 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 blah. Talk, you gist. Sometimes you don't spend up to an hour if you have to use an hour in your residence house, and sometimes you spend all your hours. So it depends. It depends. So that's why I said the job itself is not stressful. Yes, to me, it's not stressful to me. Like entering people's house, that just enter and do the stuff. The work itself is not stressful. The stressful part is going about. And that very day, I work with an agency, and the agency provided a car. So there's always a driver that will drop us, even if we are two or three. Driver will drop us. Okay, when we be done in this residence house, okay, I'll come back and pick you. Let me quickly go and drop this person. So that was what made my home very easy. But the only thing about it is that traveling started affecting me. Like I get so hungry and extremely tired. Like the first day I went to do it, I was anxious. I didn't even know I was going to do the job that very day, so I didn't eat throughout the day. I go back home very weak and extremely tired because I didn't eat, and I was trying to put one or two together, that is it the journey that stressed me out, or is it the food? But I've done it more than once now, and I realize it's the journey. In all honesty, I totally enjoy this job, like meeting the residents, talking to them, and all of that. I enjoy it, but the only stressful part of it is the fact that traveling around, moving me about, it stresses me out. Like I'm always extremely tired. I'm always drinking juice every now and then. I'm always eating biscuits. I must eat because if I don't eat, I will get sick just because of the journey. And another thing I don't really like about the job is the fact that you work alone. You don't have people around. That's why I enjoy anything double. If I should check my pass up like this and I see double K, I'm always excited about it because I get to meet a senior residents whereby we use OIST and talk to people. The person will even teach me some things. Okay, I am Christina. Where you going next? I'm going to so person. I'm still new. Okay, when you get to our house, this is how you should do. This is how you should do. This is how you should do. Don't worry, it will be very easy for you. They are not stressful, they are not this and that, you understand. So I enjoy double. Once I see double care like this, I'm always excited because I'm not the only one. But once it's just single carer, oh my goodness, I'll be like, hey, now let me go deal with this person. Sometimes when you get to their house, you meet their family members or living carer. I also enjoy that one just because I'm not alone. But when it's just me and the resident, honestly, I would not lie. Like I don't know why. It's not that I'm not comfortable, but I'm just like, why am I alone here? We should be two now so that we can just not that we do the job together. There's nothing. Sometimes you enter some residence house, you just sit down, you wash plates. How many plates dem dey use? Some of them will even tell you that you should not do the dishes. They will insist that don't do the dishes, just leave it alone. And some of them will say, okay, let me put my clothes in the washing machine. Some of them will say, cook for me, do this, do that. I remember there was a particular day, a particular residence asked me to prepare sandwich bacon, and I've never done it in my life before. I had to quickly search on on Google to check, okay, it's their food, to check how to make it. And the process of making it, I've done it the right way, but I didn't pack it the right way. So the living carer just comes in and said, oh, that's not how to do it. No, 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 no. This is how you are going to do it. Now, to that you just break it. And some of them, even if you don't know what to do, ask. So when you tell them that, okay, how should I do it? How do you want your tea? How do you want this? How do you want that? So it's a very interesting job, honestly. And in all honesty, the job itself, what you go and do in people's house, like my experience so far, is not stressful. I swear, it's not stressful at all. in all honesty. But moving about is the most stressful part. If assuming my agency doesn't provide a car to drop us over to people's houses, it will have been damn stressful because I would have to walk to people's house. I'll have to walk to people's houses like from one house to another, and I would be so exhausted, so exhausted. So that is just the but about the job. And do I like the job? Like, I'm not saying don't care, generally care. Honestly, I've fallen in love with this job. I love it. Maybe because I'm meeting a good resident. So people say, okay, it's because you meet a good resident. Maybe, but in all honesty, I love it. You know, the care. Hello, Jane. Do you mind if you take tea? Do you mind if you do this? Should I go on with this? You know, I just love every aspect of it. How you feeling today? Have you eaten? Can I lay your bed? Can I do this? Honestly, I love every aspect of that job. The care itself, I love it. I love how we encourage them. How you just tell them, oh, just 2 minutes, it won't take long. That's right. Perfect. I so much love that job. That care, whatever. I love it. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I love it. Sometimes we go to people's house whereby, like, I'm sure people will be saying it's because you don't change pad. Honestly, I've changed pad, and I'm not, no, even though I'm not the one that do it, because there's a senior carer that does it. There's the residents we went to that we have to change our pad. There's urine and all of that, and we changed it, and I didn't see a big deal there. In all honesty, 2 minutes, you don't reach 2 minutes, seconds, you are done. You change it, throw it, and that's it. So that's it though. In all honesty, I enjoy the job, but moving around has to be my problem. And the major problem is the fact that they only pay you for the hours you use in the resident's house. That's another big issue that I have with it. Assuming they pay us like the whole day of moving around, oh, I would have stick to dome care now. It's dome care for life, but because they will not pay you for the whole hours. You might spend 10 hours outside. Eventually, the time they will pay you for will just be maybe 6 hours and 45 minutes or 7 hours. You use 3 hours for motion, you use 3 hours to walk about, and they will not pay you for that man. So that's just the only discouraging part about the job. Unlike going to a proper care home where you resume in the morning and do your 10 hours straight, you know your 10 hours is sure. Or you go to people's home and you do your 12 hours long, you go to a care home whereby you do your 12 hours long day and you know your 12 hours is sure. For don't care is not like that. That's the only thing. So because of the money, it's just as I say, it's just a temporary stuff. By God's grace, I'm still searching for a job and I hope somehow I'll still get a better job. So that's my own opinion about domiciliary care. So if you want to do domiciliary care, be prepared to work alone. If you don't like working alone, please start learning it. Be prepared to work alone. And if you are coming through maybe skilled visa, is it work visa? Is it skilled visa they call it, or work visa? You're coming through work visa, and I'm coming through work visa, and your this thing is domiciliary care. Please try and get a driving license and just try to get a car quickly if it's possible. So when you get a car, it makes the work easier for you. You just know you drive about to do it. Sure you understand. But the job itself, in all honesty, is not stressful. You will enjoy it, and especially if you are this person that is caring and you really like to care for people, you will enjoy it. So just get a car and prepare to work alone. And sometimes there are some residents that they are not in the mood. You tell them you want to do something, they will just tell you no, just stay. That is not your problem. You don't need to do anything, and just record it that you try to do this and he or she refused. So that's not an issue. You try to do this, he or she refused. Once they say no, don't feel bad about it. Just have that strong mind. Don't feel bad about it. That how she said that like there's a particular resident I went to his home the first day. He already told me about that guy that is this kind of guy that doesn't really like people. He's even in his this thing. So that very day, I went there and he allowed me in. We talked. He even asked me to wait for extra 10 minutes. And the following, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday when I went to his place, I knocked. He did not open the door. He said he didn't want to see anybody. So prepare for those kind of things. Sometimes they might get angry or something. Just prepare your mind for all those kind of things and you'll be fine. But both my own experience so far, I've not met those kind of people. All the people I've gone to their houses and all the residents I've met, they are awesome. honestly. And some of them I met their daughters, their children, and no issues. So if you want to do that job, just have it at back of your mind that it's a long walk and you will trek if you don't have a car. But if you work with an agency that drops you off, that's better. I work with an agency that drops me off, but they will remove the money from my money. But I don't mind that this is better. You understand? That is all about my first job, my first experience as a domiciliary care worker in the UK. So if you have any other experience, if you have anything that you want to add to it, let's just in the comment section. Drop it. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. So that will be all for now. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, comment, like, and share with family and friends. Subscription is free. Please, I need this subscription. Subscription is free. So that will be all for now. Thank you. See you on my next video. Bye. Please turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first person to always see my video. Thank you.